less than 0 plus probability x1 equals 0, x2 equals 1, x3 equals 0, x4 equals 0, x5 less than 1, less than 0, plus probability x1 equals 0, x2 equals 1, x3 equals 0, x4 equals 0, x5 equals 0, x6 less than 1, plus then the probability that x1 equals 0, x2 equals 1, x3 equals 0, x4 equals 0, x5 equals 0, x6 equals 1 is the probability of the sequence. So all we do is we take all of these quantities and we calculate them using Q, not P. Firstly, we can simplify. What is this term equal to?
0.
0. It's impossible for x1 to be less than 0. That term is 0. Similarly, it's impossible for x3 to be less than 0, x4 to be less than 0, or x5 to be less than 0. So these events are impossible. Those are all 0. We're left with these three terms. Now, probability x1 equals 0, x2 less than 1. What's the only binary element less than 1? 0. So this is basically the same as probability x1, x2 equals 0, 0. Same thing down here. The only binary element for x6 less than 1 is 0. So this is equal to probability of x1 to x6 equals 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. So we are left with f of this, now using Q, this is equal to Q, x1, x2 equals 0, 0, plus Q, x1 to x6 equals 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, plus Q, x1 to x6, that last term there, this is just the probability of the sequence itself. x1 to x6 is equal to 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. So, Q x1, x2 equals 0, 0. Is Q x1 equals 0, Q x2 equals 0, given x1 equals 0. Which is, that is 1/2, and this term is what? 1/3, which is 1/6. That one, Q x1, x2, Q x1 to x6 equals 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0 is Q of 0, Q of 1 given 0, Q of 0 given 0, 1, Q of 0 given 0, 1, 0, Q of 0 given 0, 1, 0, 0, times Q of 0 given 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. That is equal to 1/2. This term is wait a minute. This is not correct. X2, that should be 1. If x2 is 0, this should be 1 minus
Right.
1/3. So that should be 1/2 times 2/3, which is 1/3. is, what is this? N is 2, Kn is 1, so that is 2 over 4. This, what am I doing?
It's 1
Minus 2 over 4. 1 minus 2 over 5. 1 minus 2 over 6. 1 minus 2 over 7. Which is 1/2, 1/3, 2 over 4, 3 over 5, 4 over 6, 5 over 7. We can simplify that. 2 cancels here, 4 cancels here, 3 cancels here, 5 cancels here, and we get 1 over 42. Okay, let me write the terms we have so far over here. 1/3 plus 1 over 42 plus, okay, this last term, we actually don't have to recalculate everything from scratch. So this is the beauty of this form, is that we can reuse all the work we did up to here. And substitute, well, let me actually just write this. Q x1 to x6 equals 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Now, the first one is the same, that's 1/2. Second one is the same because the sequence hasn't changed yet. So that's still 1/3. That's still 2 over 4. That's still 3 over 5. That's still 4 over 6. This is not 5 over 7 anymore. It is, instead of 1 minus this, it's just 2 over 7. So we have 1/2, 1/3, 2 over 4, 3 over 5, 4 over 6. Now I got that all directly from right here, these terms, and that is 2 over 7. So what I end up with, cancel with that, let's cancel with this, that cancels with this, that and that cancels with this to produce 3. And I end up with 1 over 105. So at 1/3 plus 1 over 42 plus 1 over 105. Which is combine the 3 and the 42 first. That would be 1/3 is, I think it's 14 over 42. So that's 15 over 42 plus 1 over 105.
and 5 is 7 times 15. The other one is 7 times 6.
So I'm missing a,
15 on the left, 6 on the right, at least.
right. So this is, yeah, this is 15 times 7. This is 6 times 7. Okay, prime factorization, 2 times 3 times 7. This is 5 times 3 times 7. So if I multiply over here by 5 and over here by 2, we're good. So that's equal to 2 over 210 and 75 over